What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Blue Bug, back with the new series. I'm here today playing Pacific Drive. Thank you to Ironwood Studios for the early copy to Pacific Drive. If you, I'm just gonna start. What can I customize? One moment. I didn't know that this was an option. Thank you for the early copy. I appreciate it. They didn't pay me to play this game, but they did give me an early copy, which is always nice. Is there a way for me to turn off motion blur? Okay, it is set to 0. I think I might have set that up last time I played this. I do already have a series of this, so I have some experience with the game. I have like a 5-part series, but this is the full release. I believe it drops in just a few, when this video drops, I think 2 days. Drops on Thursday when this video drops. This is going to be a longer series. I would assume over 20 parts. Based on how the first one went, I would assume over 20 parts. I'm just hyped to be playing it, if we're being honest. Just hyped to be here. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, and the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. Oh my goodness. I'm already messing up the reading, in the very intro. Man. So this is like a almost driving survival game. Gives me Long Dark vibes. If you know Long Dark, one of my favorite games, got a long series on my channel of it. This gives me vibes of that. Okay, what do we got going on? Address. We got an address. Knock first. Deliver unloaded. Okay. Throw that in the side seat. I do have this set to streamer mode. So, I believe the music changes. So I don't get any music that will DMCA me. And if you are playing this game, I did play it, the demo, without streamer mode. The music's pretty good. I would recommend, if you're not recording this, playing without streamer mode on. But, so, what we're going to do is we're going to try and survive. I believe this episode we're mostly just going to make it to the garage. We're going to make it out tutorial. This is like tutorial world. I don't want to spoil too much, but... Okay, now I'll be honest, I'm concerned with this music on. Do I not have streamer mode? Should I turn it off then on? You're telling me this is streamer music? Okay. Last time they didn't have music with words in it. Not in the streamer mode, at least. So this is pretty cool. You should be able to click on the radio if you want it off. I wouldn't turn it off, but you should be able to. How's everybody else doing? How's all my favorite viewers? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's try and not wipe this car out already. This game gets real hard. I know I lost a couple couple missions last time I was playing. The driving gets pretty intense, especially when the weather starts getting interrupted. Hit them headlights. Try driving in Boston. I'll tell you right now, much worse than this. Dude, I cannot drive in a city. I have quickly given up. I drove in Boston because I went to see the Bruins, last year. It's been like a year now. And, oh. People that drive over there. I'm convinced everyone's just a jerk. What do we got? Warning. High RL, R levels facility. Extreme caution advised. Further, be directed to a different gate. Okay. Is that what this one's also going to say? Launch and construction facility ahead. Just these graphics. I just love this art style. I think it's very unique. I feel like too many people try and go super realistic now in art styles, and I think making it giving it a little creativity like this with this almost like cartoony yet still real look. I much prefer this over like if they went uber real and then my computer runs like crap. Maybe if I had a supercomputer, I'd be cool if they went super real. Oh, man. Oh, good. Just what I wanted. My car to stop. Tell me why I knew that was coming still scared me. my heart kind of sunk there. I could never do a horror game ever. I'd be so bad. I've tried playing them offline just to be like, maybe it'll be fun. Dude, there's nothing fun about a horror game. There's nothing fun about being scared. I'm convinced. I'm the same way like with like haunted houses. Absolutely not. My fiance loves them, and I went to a haunted house in the, what was it, 2 years ago, and she's like, why are you such a baby? I'm like, why would I want to be here? What is fun about this experience? And she wasn't happy with me. You can click F to kick. So you can, you know, give it a good kick. Boop. Headlight. Tire. What we got going on over here? Oh, man. Find transportation. Working on it. Caution. Classic. Make the rock fall just slow enough where you have to crouch under it. Let's see what else we got going on. Jump that bad boy. I hear glowing or something. Boop. Through that. Oh, baby.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello?
Dude.
What a swan.
Imagine a car started talking to you. What type of drugs are you on when a car starts talking to you? Put the wheel back on. Of course, I think I can handle that. I've never looked around here, actually. Nothing's here, but... Start the engine. She started right up. I have a, I have a car. I live in the U.S. There's the, the famous car tax. Every car, you need a car to survive. And man, I just had to get so much work done. Thank you, Tobias. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say. Okay. I'm good. Recover. Yep. Good.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello?
I don't think the character talks in this.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Ah, yes.
What if they're stranded?
No gas. I don't know if you have.
How'd you get through the barrier wall? No
Okay,
one's
it just turns off automatically.
live to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna.
When I was a
quicker
kid,
than beef in a
I'm gonna repeat some of the stuff from my other series just because you know
Get there however you can.
this is how a good script works. I get the bangers in the one series and then I sneak them into when I play the full release. When I was a kid, I always thought that you getting your gas siphoned was a bigger deal than it was. That doesn't happen. Nobody is risking. Did I not fill up my car? Did I literally just grab the tank, put it back? That's exactly what I did. Okay. I always thought, you know, your gas getting siphoned was a bigger problem than it is. Have to say, I've been alive for too many years. And ooh. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I've been alive for too many years and, you know, never had the gas siphoned from my car.
Wait, hold the phone. There it is again. That blip on the screen.
I remember, okay, story time. When I was in college, I thought I wanted to be a teacher. Ended up changing majors, to be clear. But I thought I wanted to be a teacher. And I went to a school in, I'm from Rhode Island, so our city's Providence. And there's some rough areas of Providence. And I went to a pretty low-income school, pretty rough area. And I had a student teacher with me. We were both student teachers. And the other student teacher obviously brought their car and parked on like an alley near the school because there wasn't parking at the school. I parked at the school. And she makes it back to her car, and then I get a text from her, and she's like, "Can you come over here?" I'm like, "What? Why?" And she said, "Can you come down like this area?" And I was like, "Sure." I go down there. Her car is on cinder blocks. I was like, "Oh, worst nightmare. Worst nightmare." Middle of the day too. We were a morning class. It was like I think we got there for like 9 a.m. So somebody between 9 and like 12 when we left that day put her car on cinder blocks. Worst nightmare. Ah, just what I wanted. My tire just flew off. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. Imagine driving on your rim like this. Yep. Oh, man. Never drive on your rim. Oh, the fact that they have it looking so... Tell me this is not, like, one of the prettiest games. Okay, let's see our way in. I wonder what they changed from the from beta till now. From early access till now, the demo. Oh yes, ominous glowing red light. Pick up the backpack.
Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached.
Pick up the mechanic eye headset. Where is it? Oh, I feel like I should remember these things.
Emergency broadcast.
Patch yourself up. You got it.
Attention, this message is for Dr.
Oh, I didn't know that auto healed you.
To your garage on official zone business. Now we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business.
In case you don't see, that thing lit up blue when you pulled all the way in.
So we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply,
Mm-hmm.
I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes. And
God, that voice gets like a nail gun to the skull.
They changed how these menus look a little.
That Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun. Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
Craft a replacement door? Yeah.
I just remembered.
I don't think I can craft it yet.
The damn wire how you got here.
Oh.
You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the
Go over
hell out of
here.
my zone.
What am I looking for? A replacement door?
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone.
Oh, add it to your to-do list. You got it.
trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Oh my goodness. Imagine saying somebody has soft hands. What is this? Clipboard plus C? Oh, okay. Just C. Gather items around. With you and your soft hands. What an insult. I need a pry bar. Let's go grab that bad boy. We'll get this car started up real nice. Oh, they changed the colors of these too. Cool. These didn't have these nice colors before. How do I equip this? Right click. Let's go. What else we got? You can just right click everything to pick it all up. Bunch of road flares. And my pry bar. Nope, don't want this one. Where's my other one? This is what I want equipped. Gather other items around the garage. Let me see what we got over here. I'll tell you right now, I know this pry bar, you can hit things with it and break things apart, but I feel like I don't want to break things apart with it. It's just, I feel like you don't want to use... Ah, great. Shoot me a lit road flare. That's more like it. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of... a couple little stutters there. Boop. Pick all that up. There's so much stuff on this car that you can just take, but I don't want to ruin my weapon. Weapon? Ruin this before, you know, we're even start the game. I guess I'll have stuff to, you know, craft a new one, but it's always a little... I don't think I can pick up any of those doors or anything like that to, like, fix my car. I feel like I tried it before and it didn't work how I wanted it to. Go over here. What are we making? A door? Crude door. Where do you want it? Right here. You got it. Boop. Get repair putty. I love the idea of just having a putty that can fix everything. You just slap it on the car and everything's perfect. Boop. If anyone knows where I can get some repair putty IRL, this is just WB Weld. That's a that's glue. In case you didn't know. It's kind of glue. I don't know if it's actually glue. Oh, I thought it was all out. Oh, no. It gave me 3 repair putties. Okay, I'm looking at it in the bottom left there. Is that everything? It is. Sweet. I know the tires aren't great. Everything else looks good, though. Yeah, that one's flat. Scan the tire. See. Whoop. Front tire. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit, or repair it with a spare tire. We're going to repair it with a spare tire just because it's easier. Oop, we need to disconnect it first. Boop. R. I will use that one again another time. Got the tire on. What I want to do is just toss this sucker in here. Thanks. Did that put it in there? Okay. Scan the loose tire. Equip the mechanics kit. You got it. Mechanics kit. Tab. Yes. You just hit it a little bit with the wrench and call it a day. Zone preparation. Outfit the car. Install cardboard boxes in the trunk. You got it. I can handle that. The classic way everyone carries around their stuff. Cardboard box in the trunk.
Oh, there's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The Arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll...
I think they brightened it a little. This game's looking much brighter than I remember.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very
I want this
invention.
to fill her up.
I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
That's reassuring. Thanks. Pick up the gear blueprint. You got it. Boop. And the impact hammer. Boop. Nice. Refuel the car. Yep, that's what I was trying to get a little bit ahead of the game. Noah, you're just going to refuel the car? I'm giving you advice here. You guys are here to learn. Fill her up just in case. Fill up the fuel tank just in case. You want a full fuel tank on these trips. Boop. Throw... What?
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Didn't we already check the dumpster? And here we're going to select our first mission.
Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye.
Perfect.
It does.
That's good for driving.
Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability.
Mm-hmm.
We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now, and that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking the drive. Go on, pick a route. The Arc device in your car will then
Picked
show
it.
you where you need to go.
I think this is a good place to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to jump into our first adventure in that next episode. And this is the first episode in a series, so please, if you haven't already, like this episode and leave me a comment. It ends up helping the whole series and helps me more than you know. I appreciate your viewership, and I hope I see you in that next video. Bye.